soul is tormented by a succubus. Calling sis, pencil dripping from the way I spit. Fell in love.
Let's talk about something that drove every Seven Deadly Sins fan mad, and that is the censorship of the anime. Now, this wasn't an issue until the most recent season, Wrath of the Gods. Most people found this unnecessary and very annoying. When it comes to how exactly they have censored the anime, basically it has to do with any sort of bloody violence, which was never something they worried about beforehand. This caused them to black out certain things or change the color of the blood to white, which people said looked like milk and other things. But you see, this is a complicated situation for the future of the series. Many people immediately start hating on the new animation studio working on the anime, which is Studio Dean, for the censorship, but they aren't the only new thing about this anime. If you live in the West, then the Seven Deadly Sins is a Netflix exclusive, and the only place to legally watch it is there. But in Japan, the show actually airs on TV, and the network Seven Deadly Sins aired on changed along with the studio, so it got switched to the network TV Tokyo. Now, I've seen many articles claim TV Tokyo is to blame and not the animation studio, because apparently TV Tokyo has strict censorship guidelines, but with only a few seconds of thinking, people realize things like Boruto, Black Clover, Naruto, Bleach, One Punch Man, Fairy Tail, and I could go on, don't have the crazy amount of censorship that the Seven Deadly Sins has, and all of those anime are on TV Tokyo. But then people also point out that the time the anime airs on TV is early in the day, which means due to censorship laws, they can't show more adult content, but I'm not really sold on that one. There is also the fact that much of the anime's animation for the most recent season was outsourced to the animation studio Marvy Jack, which doesn't have that many anime under its name that actually feature violence and blood, so maybe it was just their own rules in their studio to animate it that way, which I agree would be really freaking stupid. But you see, that doesn't even add up, because the anime is always brought back into the studio, in this case Studio Dean, for further polish of the animation for Blu-rays after the season finishes airing on Japanese television. And these are the versions we see on Netflix. At this point, Studio Dean does not have to worry about Marvy Jack or the censorship rules of a network. But for some reason, we still saw a lot of white blood on Netflix, although they did lessen the amount of it, and we actually saw red blood throughout the season. It was just mainly when blood was gushing out of people, and I don't believe I saw any random black shadows covering things either. But now season 5 episode 1 or season 4 episode 1, depending on where you live, will be a testament to how exactly this issue will play out for the rest of the anime. Studio Dean has had more time to work on this season, meaning we probably won't be seeing much, if any, involvement from Marvy Jack, but considering the Netflix and Blu-ray version still had censorship, I would say it is still likely to continue that way for the final season. I know that's not what you guys want to hear, but it's what is most likely at the moment. But I want to thank you guys for watching today's video, and I would appreciate it if you left a like before you go. My name's Konjic, and I'll talk to you in the next video.